In this short video, I want to consider the question that's been bandied about quite a bit that seems like kind of a silly thing to talk about. But it really, I think it's an interesting thing to talk about, and it certainly raises some questions, and that is the paternal roots of the current Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau. Now, many people have pointed out, number one, that his mom, who was apparently somewhat of a floozy, had a dalliance with Fidel Castro, and number two, or so it is rumored, number two, that Justin resembles Fidel. You look at their pictures side by side, and there's a good deal of resemblance. Perhaps I should have, instead of saying Mrs. Trudeau is a floozy, maybe I should have said that they were in an alleged open relationship. But to me, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. But just to be on the fair side. So here's my main gripe with, or my main question of the people who bring this up. And they've got a point in saying, look at his face here, look at Fidel's face here, look at Justin's face here, and so forth. My thing is, though, I don't get anything like the kind of vibe from Justin that I got off of Fidel. And not that I, was ever close to Fidel, or not that I've been close to either one of them, but I'm just saying what I see of both of them when I watch them performing, giving speeches and doing their thing. Fidel was a macho guy. He was a Latino, barrel-chested, beat your chest kind of don't fuck with me kind of guy. He had that Latino swagger. Is there anything at all about Justin Trudeau that suggests masculinity? Anything at all? So how did that get so submerged, is my question. If Fidel is his actual father, if those are the actual genes that that made the composition of Justin Trudeau, how did all of the masculinity just dissipate? Was it? Did they have him on just on a special soy diet for all of his life? I don't know. That's really, if someone could explain that to me, I'd be interested to know. Now, some others have pointed out that they both seem to have tyrannical inclinations, and that is true. But Fidel's tyrannical, inclinations were more patriarchal, if you will. He's more like, I'm the big papa, and don't mess with me, or I'll knock you down. Whereas Justin's thing is more like, okay, everybody, do what I tell you to do, or I'm going to call an emergency act. Okay, you need to do what I tell you to do. Okay. And I know I'm being slightly exaggerated here, but there's nothing at all on a personal level. There's nothing at all mean or menacing or intimidating about Justin Trudeau. Yes, he is a tyrant, but it's more like a kind of how shall I say it? It seems to originate from a more feminine, or at least, shall we say, effeminate place. So, how do we resolve this? I get the resemblance. not only in countenance, but also in inclination towards being tyrannical. But I don't get how Macho Man Fidel could have given birth to Soy Boy Justin. So somebody explain this to me, and I'll give you a prize. Thanks for watching.